This is the beautiful vibe district where dreams come true. You don't want to hang out at the oceanfront anymore. This is where all the new eclectic people are moving to, opening new restaurants and new stores. Right next we have Crocs. Behind me we have WRV Skate Park. Stockpotters over here, Waring's Gym, Badass Coffee. If you're coming to visit Virginia Beach, you have to make it a point to come here. It's not even an option anymore. Come take a walk with me, I'll show you my favorite spots. We're at WRV Skate Park. On any given beautiful day in Virginia Beach, you can find some mini riders out here ripping shit up. That's all we got to talk about today. In addition to the amazing food, coffee, and artwork in Virginia Beach, we're now standing inside the alley where you can actually find Igor Custom Designs, Benevolent Designs, and North and Bad Company, the hidden gems of the Virginia Beach area. Igor is a very talented artist and he does intricate, detailed pinstriping work, which you might have actually seen his recent work with Glory Days at Glory Days Garage. Check them out, they're good people, and I love them all. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Not bad. Out here living.
You ready to get some good food?
Absolutely. I'm always ready to get some good food.
We're gonna get some good food today.
Yeah, man. So what was this before?
So this was a couple different things. This was Nets on Mediterranean most recently. Before that was South End Pub and Seafood Market.
Okay.
So when we came into this building, we didn't actually have to do too much because Nats had really done a big build out. There was a bar that we had to move. We actually ended up making this bar here and making this kind of the focal point so everybody is in the middle.
Okay. It's like a nice open concept. You walk in, you don't feel crowded anywhere else.
Right.
It's kind of, you can breathe everywhere you sit.
Well, and that's
nice.
You know, that's what we wanted. We want everybody to come in. We want everybody to be comfortable. We want, you know, the locals to be able to come in, the tourists to be able to come in, and just feel comfortable. You know, sit down at a table, hang out. You could dress up. This could be date night, or you could come right off the beach and hang out and get a burger.
Chill, feel that. We needed another like good burger spot. You don't get a true off the beaten path burger spot in Virginia Beach. So I'm glad you opened this up. I'm a big burger fan.
Me too.
Big burger fan. So from my heart, thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys being here.
Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, man. I'm ready to eat. What do you have for us today?
I'm gonna do the breakfast burger.
Breakfast burger.
What do you think about doing?
I know for a fact I'm a fan of that whiskey burger.
I know you are.
And those sweet potato fries. He's salty. He bays them one time.
Get a little salt bay on them like this?
Yeah, man. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be crazy.
Yep. We'll be right back.
Burger cheers.
Yes, sir. It's in order.
Today.
That's right.
Wow. That burger, you got the fried egg on yours too. Look at the drip. We were just talking about that, the drip on the hand.
That's right. I want it greasy, I want it messy. I want that flavor just jumping out at you.
Right.
And right now they're doing a really good job of that.
I'm telling you, if you've not been to Craft Burger Bar, you need to add this to your to-go list as soon as possible. I'm not messing around, and I'm not just saying it because I got a burger pen on my hat. Craft Burger Bar is probably going to be my #1 spot in the Virginia Beach area. Not even gonna lie. Then you got these perfect, crispy, sweet waffle fries. What's the sauce? The glaze?
That's the honey glaze. So you get a little sweet and salty.
Look at that. It's like this is dessert with your main entree right here. It's over
That's
with,
it?
man.
Is that it?
It's over
That's
with.
it.
So good. Next you gotta open it up. know, the fried kale.
Do your kale move?
Yeah, put the fried kale on there, stack it up a little bit.
That should be your, we're gonna do a Nomarama signature burger and just have the sprinkle the kale on it.
Going in for number 2, here we go. Man, the sweetness and the savory, they work so well together. Surprisingly, right?
Yeah. That and the fact that, like you said, you got the dessert sitting right next to you.
That shit is so good. You guys gotta have a bite of this, I'm sorry. You gotta have a bite of this.
You gotta put the camera down and try this.
This is so good. We're here at the beautiful Java Surf Coffee Company at 19th Street and Mediterranean. I'm enjoying a beautiful, delicious local beverage called The Local. It's a sweetened coffee smoothie. My homeboy Dwayne is inside, he's the owner. Let's go see if we can find him. Here now, I'm talking to Dwayne. He's the guy that owns Java Surf. He's a good friend of mine. I think I just started following and stalking you on Facebook or something. Coming in the restaurant.
Yeah, we didn't meet in real life.
Yeah,
we didn't grow up in the same neighborhood, or we didn't work together or any of that stuff.
None of that.
We just met as brand managers, Java Surf and Nomarama, through mutual friends like Troy Summerall of Oni Tony Designs. Oni Tony.
You see all my little bear squat posts in front of that a lot.
Is there a microphone working right now? Because I'm about to spit some fire. For me, one of the better things is, you know, growing up is tough, and I had a really, really tough childhood. And I don't talk about it on camera very often, but that's the truth. I had a very, very tough childhood. And when you're growing up, there's a lot of times where you feel like that's all that life has to offer. You know what I mean? That's all life has to offer. And I feel like I've been getting led lately in my heart to start mentoring young children, because it's something that people like you and people like me and people like Oni Tony, we should be telling kids, hey man, my life was horrible. I get it, I get it, I get it. But you don't know what your 30s look like. And you live through so much shit to get nothing out of this life. But it's like, there's a better tomorrow, there's a better life. And you're starting to see now, these movers and shakers, young people, the next generation coming up, our mutual friends that we respect in all the cities. You're starting to see kind of a cultural shift where the people that didn't have much growing up are making it, making art,
Right.
making connections, making restaurants, making businesses, making brands.
Right.
And it's something more visceral because it's like from the streets, you know what I'm saying? My mom was on food stamps with 4 boys. I'm the oldest of 4 boys. I was working when I was 12 years old with my mom cleaning other people's toilets, man. She had a cleaning company. So I mean, that's what's up. You grind, you grind, you grind, and then guess what? Those hard working skills and the stuff that you learn literally from the streets, clawing yourself up out of the fucking gutter. And that's what this is. That's what Java Surf is to me and my wife. That's why the community wraps its arms around us, because they can tell we are not millionaires. We don't own the newspaper.
Right.
We don't own the internet presence. We don't own the marketing campaign. You know what we own? The love that we have for each other and the love that we have for our neighborhood. I saw a UPS guy on my street yesterday. You know what he said to me? I've been on this block 25 years running this route. He said, I remember you and your brothers when you were kids. Yeah. You know how much it means to me to see what you're doing now? He brought me to tears in the fucking street. That's something that you don't hear. That's not something that a newspaper writer is gonna write about anything. That's real, bro.
I feel more welcome here. I feel more community driven here. And it just makes you want to open up more and meet more people and do much more fun things, do more cool things. So I really appreciate what you're doing here. I really mean that, dude. And
those feelings you're describing are the only reason my wife and I do what we do every day.
Yeah.
Because that's how we feel. So we are trying to open our hearts to you, we're trying to open our hearts to you, we're trying to open our hearts to you, we're trying to open our hearts to the community. And in turn, all those people like you and the community open their hearts back to us. That's a beautiful thing. It's not about who makes the most money.
At all.
It's not about who's the coolest. Nope. It's about what can I do to enrich the lives of the people who basically helped raise me.
People want to be real.
That's it.
If you're gonna support somebody who's real.
That's it.
Respect.
On the grind, boy.
Appreciate that. We're now in Virginia Beach's Parkland. What you see behind me is a collection of local artists utilizing a space that goes untapped. This is their way of beautifying a space that kind of has an everyday use to it. Take a walk,